CDT 2018 post through hike gear video. Alright everybody, sorry it took me a little while to get this video going, but this is basically what I finished in Glacier with, and let's check it out. Alright, start with the sleep system first. Enlightenment Equipment 20 degree Revelation quilt. Great quilt. It's definitely losing some of its warmth because it has gone to through two through hikes, the AT and the CDT fully. So I liked it a lot. I had Z-Lite cut down to 6 panels. This was my sleeping mattress. Z-Packs fleece lined pillow. This also has been two through hikes, and if you look closely here, you can see it's kind of starting to tear up and start flaking away. So that's definitely gonna need to get replaced. My tent, which I got in Colorado, is a Big Agnes Copper Spur UL1. Pretty lightweight tent, just a little bit over 2 pounds. Came with the tent stakes, and I traded this for the Fly Creek, which I didn't really like too much. That front door entrance that isn't the greatest, let's just say that. But REI switched it out for me, and it worked out nicely. My pack here is the Osprey Exos 48. Some of the only things that you notice is the holes in the mesh in the front pocket here, and I stitched it up. But other than that, I had this on the AT through the whites, main, and all of the CDT, and it looks almost the same as I started with. It's a really great solid pack. I used 2 water bottles for the CDT and a Sawyer filter. And the Platypus was mainly a backup that I would use only a few times. Sometimes I would have 3 water bottles, and then once in a while I'd have a pee bottle with me, which would be a smaller bottle. This way you don't have to climb out of your shelter when it's cold. Let's see here. Ground sheet. It's just a contractor bag. This is cut in half, and when you're cowboying, that's good to have. Trail journal, Z-Packs wallet. My electronics here is big black diamond headlamp. Really happy with it. It's got the regular light, and then you press it, it's got the red light, and this way you're not blinding your partners that are camping with you. So nice to have. And then if you press it and hold it, see, it's blinking, and then you throw it in your pack, and it's not going to turn on by itself. So that's a nice feature that they have. Little Cordura Sea to Summit stuff sack for my electronics. 2 USB charger. Cord for the anchor. The anchor that I use is a 13,000 anchor. Worked out well. I just finished with 1, but I did have 2 of these at times to charge up my phone because I was using it for filming so much, and to put together the videos. Headphones. This way you're not disturbing other people when you're listening to music. And there's my Z-Packs food bag. If you notice the plastic spoons here, I actually lost my titanium nice spoon, so I grabbed these in Yellowstone, and they worked fine. Wet wipes, athletic tape, if you get blisters or a cut or something, this is nice to have. Got a little bit of hand sanitizer. Gotta have that at all times. Toothbrush, toothpaste, extra Ziploc bag. Tifosi lightweight sunglasses case. And I just use regular cheap sunglasses. As long as they're polarized, they work for me. Z-Packs food bag, really nice, still in great condition. Cheap Walmart bug net, came in handy. Merrell Buff REI Polar Tech fleece line beanie, bandana, and this is my Patagonia puffy jacket. All these 4 items are from the AT trail as well, so that's 2 through hikes, the AT and the CDT. I just had 1 pair of Darn Tough socks as for extras, because you could find socks quite often in trail towns on the CDT, so I realized you don't have to carry as many socks as sometimes a lot of people do in the beginning. Outdoor Research Helium 2 rain jacket, loved it. I gotta say, way better. It's lighter and it's way better than the Merrell one I had before. Montbell Dyneema wind pants, super light, super comfortable, and they got the zips for easy, you know, put them on easily. Bug protection. I didn't even have rain pants. This was basically what I used to keep warm when it was raining. Montbell mittens. I got rid of my fleece gloves and I just kept these, and it worked for me. This is just an extra shirt for warmth, along with being a town shirt. Just a regular Nike, like a 3-ounce weight running shirt. Ankle brace, which honestly I thought I wasn't gonna need to use, so this was just carrying the extra weight. But I did twist my ankle in Idaho, and I had that on for about 4 days as a safety precaution, just to make sure it healed up on me. But there we have it. That's the stuff you saw me carrying on the Continental Divide Trail. And I used a contractor bag for rain protection, and I would just keep my quilt loose in here, and then whatever I needed to keep from getting wet, I would keep it inside. And couple small holes that I did get, easy fix with the little bit of extra duct tape that I carried around my trekking poles. So real nice pack liner right there. And let's check out the worn weight. I had a trucker hat that I wore the whole trail. This is actually a legit trucker hat from an actual trucking company. Columbia. No matter how many times you wash it, this is how it's gonna look now. The colors are all distorted, but Columbia sun protection shirt. Beautiful shirt. The long sleeves definitely came in handy when the mosquitoes were attacking. I finished with these Russell athletic shorts that I bought in Helena, Montana, but as you can see, you get what you pay for. They started ripping right here, and they're not as comfortable as the Nike Dry Fit that I usually wear, but this is what they had, and I got them. They worked. This is the Cep Compression Sleeves. I had a lot of people asking me questions about these. They actually do work really well. Sometimes when there's brush, this will be an extra protection so you don't get scratched up. And on top of that, they protect from the sun, and they help you with compress your leg muscles, and they actually help you recover and all that. Runners use them, ultra marathoners use them, and I used them quite often on the trail, so I would highly recommend them if you want to try out the Cep Compression Sleeves, and they might work for you. You never know. Darn Tough socks, obviously. Ultra Lone Peak 3.5s. Super happy with these shoes. Honestly, you can't beat, like, when your feet start swelling, that extra room that Lone Peak 3.5s have is just, you gotta have that extra room. Love these, and I would try not pushing them over 600 miles. After 600 miles, they kind of, you start feeling that pounding on the bottoms of your feet, and they start losing support over here. The foam starts thinning out, and you just gotta switch them out. But some people have pushed them closer to like 1,000. But and Black Diamond trekking poles with the cork. That's it. If you guys have any questions about my gear, go ahead and ask them in the comments. Feel free to subscribe and check out my other videos about the CDT hike and all that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing.